Hi guys, right, I'm back at this Dunster. You might have seen it on some previous videos. I came here, I don't know where I am actually, Leek somewhere I think, to do this install for, and a very nice guy, he actually cooked me fish and chips in his pub just down the road. But Dunster sent out the wrong parts, so we were missing the roof panels. Well, we're missing, had a few of them I think, but we're missing the other side. So these have now gone up, double tapped in all the screws, and now that's in. Here we go. That's a little Dunster. It's a week or two after I was here for an install, and I mean it's already showing some signs of wear and tear. Look at those. Been up for that's a week and a bit's worth of use, and they're looking like rusty already. That's pulled out a little bit. I might tighten that up actually before I leave for this guy. But I mean, other than that, it's not looking so bad. There's a lot of cobwebs everywhere. But yeah, roof is on. Not too sure why there's a swing missing, but if you're getting wear patches like that, tell us, or tell us if you want it beforehand. You can bring ground mats with us. 1.5 by a metre, 1.5 metres by 1 metre, and it would literally lay on top of this grass and it would sink in, grass would grow through. Personally, be buying 1, 2, 3 underneath that swing, 4, 5, 6. So if you do want grass mats before installs, let us know. Don't carry them around as a general, because I don't know what they are, about 10-15 kilo each, so we don't just chuck them in the van or cars or whatever, just in case. It would be done on an order, but I thought I would do it as a finished video. Dunster House, I don't know how long it took to send out the parts, I'm not going to lie. It took me a bit of time because we work in different areas, so once I've come to this area once, we're shooting into other areas for a week or two, and going from there. So it's not like we're coming back every other week. Like, we literally cover the whole country. People keep asking, where are we? Literally, like, we travel to you. Like, you don't need to come to our gardens because we don't have play sets to build. So yeah, there we go. That is a Dunster House. This is the normal Dunster House one, not the, I think, fully loaded or max, which means the swing beam here is 2 meters, or just over, I think. That's about, yeah, it's about 205 off my head measurement, and floor is 1.3-ish, I think. The fully loaded one, because the floor goes up, that attaches like up here somewhere. So the floor goes up, all the legs go up, and you're looking at like a 2m30, 2m40 monkey bar. I think is incredible. Chuck your kid off something that's 2.5 meters high and see if they last. And then go back to Dunster House and say, you know what, we're not too keen on this monkey bar business. So as I say, if you do want something like this built in your garden, then let us know. You've got to appreciate it right now. It's a pretty busy period for us, so we are taking a little bit longer to get round, and we're also kind of focusing a little bit on the custom installs as well. They are really flying at the minute. People appreciating the good jobs and thickness of the wood. So that is that. But yeah, if you need an install, give us a shout. We'll see if we can get it quoted. There's a few manufacturers at the minute that are causing issues, so we are kind of easing off those a little bit. So if you do go buy cheap and cheerful, don't expect an install very quick. It'll be kind of like a thing if we have to. But yeah, let us know. It's climbingframeinstaller.co.uk. We've got WhatsApp on the end of the telephone number off the website. Alternatively, use the contact form. If you're doing flat packs, that is where you've bought it and then it's going to be in your garden. If you want a custom design, that's when we design and make it. We're getting a lot of people clicking custom and then writing in, like, for example, Dunster House balcony floor. That's not a custom set. Custom set is when we make it for you out of our wood. Like, I even had to use my own screws on this, to be honest. The screws, some of them are actually odd and even because I don't have screws small enough to fit into this wood because it's so thin. So this wood here that holds the swing up is the same as what we would use for our ladder and our balustrades. The wood that they use for legs is what we use for cargo nets. Everything we use, like the wood that we have up here would be 4 inches wide, so be just like around double that by the same depth and maybe a bit bigger. The wood that we use for legs would be out here somewhere, an extra chunk, like an extra quarter. The wood we use for these balustrades is not, look at it, it's like less than my finger. So I never dared to stand on there. Never ever really get up on the tower because it just won't hold normal people. It's meant for kids, it's built for kids. Obviously if you're a kid it works a little bit, but if you want to play with your kids or chase them or sit up and do stories and stuff, I'm quite an active dad when I do it, and that just simply wouldn't hold me. So that's how I got into doing custom designs. So anyway, I am shooting. Look how green this grass is. How is every footballer's garden like the greenest grass I've ever seen? It's like a secret thing, like hairdressers. All hairdressers have got shiny hair. It's mad. Anyway, thanks very much. I'll see you soon.